most hated cryptocurrencies that will melt faces in the next crypto bull run. Let's talk about it. It's your boy Crypto Million back with another one. So I ran across this video, family, from my boy Elliot Trades, man. Always great content. Make sure y'all guys go over there and subscribe, and also make sure you like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Hit that notification bell and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Let's get straight into it. So Elliot Trades came out with a good video, you feel me? But this was the part that kind of struck a light bulb, you feel me? Giving me an idea here on content creation, family. Check it out.
So there's other coins like Solana that are despised by the markets, that have either too much degeneracy, too much of a cult of personality behind them, too many factors that make the general crypto public despise them. And yet there's enough activity there that they're probably going to pump like crazy. There's several in the market right now. And that's actually one of the categories I'm looking for most, which is hated, despised coins. Because things that are hated get talked about a lot. There's a lot of buzz, and all of those counter traders in the market tend to pump those things up because it pisses everybody off. There's a lot of shorting. And yeah, anyway, these things tend to go up. That's all.
So what I did was I came up, family, with a list. We're just going to do three cryptocurrencies, most hated cryptocurrency that I've seen on my radar. Okay, we're going to talk about it because I think that this narrative actually may have a little bit of fire behind it. When you think about a good press, bad press, and the psychology of a good press and bad press, you know, it's all press and it draws attention to the project, you know, and that's in anything. You just look at influencers. The ones that are most hated usually are most popular. So I've collected a few cryptocurrencies that I've been paying attention to that seems to just be hated in the crypto market. We're going to talk about it. Make sure you let me know in the comments your most hated cryptocurrencies that you think will melt faces. I'd love to know you guys' opinions in the comments. Let's get into the video. Now, first project, of course, you've seen the thumbnail, is Terra Luna Classic, family. Now, I don't agree with a lot of things that happen with Terra Luna Classic, but I know one thing. This one I'm just going to be all the way real with you guys. It's one of the most popular cryptocurrencies in the cryptocurrency market. When you look at the engagement, social engagement, any influencer, just take a look at the views when crypto is pumping. And of course, Lunk is pumping. It usually gets the most social engagement in the cryptocurrency. Now, they got a lot of to work on, don't get me wrong. In fact, I think that the team for the Terra Luna Classic project is incompetent. They can't really come to a conclusion to get anything done, whether they want to focus on burns or utility, even in the midst of having CZ Binance blessings with burns. So this project has a lot of work to do, but I'll tell you what, family, I think it's going to pump. And every time we see a nice, good pump or rally in the cryptocurrency market, Terra Luna Classic has a rally. All right, so I think it's gonna pump. They still do the burns. They have a new CEO in the midst of Do Kwon's fraud charges. Okay, they have a new CEO. Hopefully these guys can get some things taken care of. We know that they still have the quarterly burns from Binance because this project, CZ, is like CZ's little baby. It's like CZ's little baby, right? So, and every influencer talks about it. So you want to pay attention to those projects that have high social engagement and huge communities, because if Lunk was able to reach the heights that it once was, let's say $60 billion market cap, that would sit Lunk at 1 penny, which make a lot of people money in the cryptocurrency market. And just like Elliot said, a lot of these counter traders, whales, we see it all the time. The whales play mind games with USTC and Lunk and even the Terra token. They'll pump it and dump it, right? You just got to play your timing. And if you're holding your moon bag, like some people who made gains almost a year ago around June when this thing started flying, right? You'll probably put yourself in a good position. Now, transparency, no, I'm not buying Terra Luna Classic. We made a whole lot of, no, I don't say a whole lot, but we made some good gains, right? The last time it pumped, and I would love to see it pump. I still think there is a future where Terra Luna Classic goes on a pretty nice rally. So, most hated token. I see the comments. I see the hate that a lot of influencers get, even on Twitter with this project. I think it's one of those most hated projects that will pump. Plus, a lot of people lost a lot of money. People lost their lives. This thing literally went from $100 to zero, under a penny, fam. Under a penny. All right, so yeah, most hated token, but I still think it's going to pump because it's one of the most popular cryptocurrency. All right, next project I want to talk about is Hex. Now, full transparency, I know really nothing about Hex, but I know that this guy right here is hated. Yes, Richard Hart, one of the most hated people in the cryptocurrency, even has a movie on the way. You know what I'm saying? Always flexing, Mr. Lambo, Mr. Gucci bag, right? Richard Hart, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Rolly, Mr. Protect, you know what I'm saying? Look at Mr. Shine is hated in the cryptocurrency market, but a lot of people like Hex, and I think Hex, just because of its popularity, they have post-chain, post-X, and people think it's the next Ethereum, right? Yes, they have a system where they literally copied every cryptocurrency, every ERC20 token, and relaunched it within their ecosystem with the post-chain. Hopefully, for the Hex people, please let me know in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. But it's under a penny. And, at the heights, this thing was what? Almost 50 cents, and it's sitting at under a penny, literally almost a 50x from all-time highs. Taking a look at the max supply, maybe they got to find out, and I'm not sure. Hexakins, let me know. Is it unlimited tokens, or is Richard Hart minting new tokens? Doesn't look like it's too much inflation there. Well, not bad. I don't know about the tokenomics. Like I said, I haven't done enough research. I just know that this is a hated figure. Richard Hart is a hated figure in the cryptocurrency. His project is hated. He's even hated by the SEC. But I still think it's going to pump because of the popularity. A lot of people want Hex to do well. Everybody wants post-chain to do well. In last bull cycle, it literally went parabolic. Now, will it go parabolic this cycle? You never know. But when you look at the social engagement, the charismatic, and how Richard Hart himself carries himself and very brings people into what's the word I'm looking for? People migrate to him as far as the energy that he gives out. I think Hex is one of those most hated cryptocurrency projects that might melt faces in the next bull cycle. Now, I don't want to get too much into utility and what these guys are working on because, again, I'm not the biggest Hexakin. But when I look at most hated cryptocurrencies that actually have an opportunity to literally go parabolic, I think Hex is one of them. And if it could be anything like the next Ethereum, this project will go parabolic. All right, so y'all Hexakins, let me know what y'all think. All right. Last but not least, we said we're going to do 3. I know it's many more. Leave a comment. Let me know in a comment with your most hated cryptocurrency that could possibly go parabolic. But we're going to talk about Jasmy. And this is why we're going to talk about Jasmy, because a lot of people bought up here and got wrecked with Jasmy. Riggedy wrecked, right? Riggedy wrecked. Like, oh my God, wrecked. But Jasmy seems to be still one of the most prolific cryptocurrencies in the space when we talk about utility, team, use case, and social engagement. But this is the thing that always gets me. Comments like this: LOL, nobody is buying Jasmy. If you pay attention to the performance of the market, Jasmy is just in the dead zone, which I completely disagree. Because when I look at other YouTubers' comments and I look at, the social engagement on Twitter, a lot of people seem to be buying Jasmy. They seem to be coming around to the fact that Jasmy has a unique utility. Jasmy's mission is to regain data sovereignty for all. Jasmy believes that the data is a valuable asset that should be owned and controlled by the people who generate it. Jasmy created a decentralized data sharing ecosystem where you can securely store, manage, and control your data. So if you look at the use case, utility, and what Jasmy plans on being in the cryptocurrency space and what it brings to the cryptocurrency space as far as monetizing data, giving you, the consumer, a chance to own your data, that is something that is needed, okay? People are tired of their data getting sent out to these third-party countries, your data, your information, and scamming people. So at the end of the day, family, allegedly, let me say allegedly, at the end of the day, family, I think Jasmy, there is a world where Jasmy goes parabolic, family. And again, you got the key points here from Jasmy that kind of like, really, really gave me even more conviction, because I was thrown off when I saw that Jasmy is a venture company of Sony. That is crazy, right? A venture company of Sony. So literally the Sony team is the Jasmy team. The Sony team is the Jasmy team. I mean, what else more should I say? And they got the blockchain PC, the secure PC, a legit product that generates revenue. In fact, 20,000 blockchain PC orders were received in Hong Kong and South Asia, also India most likely, and other sales focus on Japan, the US, and the entire world. So I think Jasmy to I think Jasmy to $1, should I say. Jasmy to $1, $50 billion market cap is a thing. You can see that we're almost at 99% here, family, when we're talking about the circulating supply that's unlocked here. They've released even more tokens within the last couple months. We're almost at 99%. So not much dilution, not much inflation, and the project is down 99%. All right. So $1 Jasmy. That's my goal. I think Jasmy is one of the most hated projects, because just as much people love Jasmy, is just as much people hate Jasmy. You know what I'm saying? You say Jasmy to $1 on Twitter, all the Jasmy NPCs come out and be like, delusional, it'll never go up, it's only gonna go down. They literally go crazy on Twitter about Jasmy. So this is one of those most hated projects that I think could be huge in the next crypto bull cycle. But y'all let me know what y'all think. What projects y'all think? What projects do you think that's most hated but will still melt faces in the next crypto bull run? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.